It's one of the most surprising hits of 2020, a pandemic-proof party game with derpy characters and addicting minigames. But is it all that it's cracked up to be? Hello friends, my name is Codiak, one half of the team behind Legion Gaming, and today we're checking out Mediatonic's brand new game Fall Guys to determine if it's truly worth your time. The only chance you haven't heard about Fall Guys is if you've been so completely disconnected from the world that you missed every content creator, every streamer, literally everyone playing this game. Fall Guys released and the masses swarmed like flies. The conditions are perfect, people are stuck at home, this summer has been pretty barren in terms of new releases, and a much needed change was in the air. No matter what people tell you, there is only so much Call of Duty, Fortnite, or Minecraft that people can play before they need a break, and Fall Guys fits that role perfectly. Fall Guys is one part Mario Party, another part Super Monkey Ball. You queue up with 60 other players and compete in cutthroat activities until only one player is left standing. Rounds take between 15 to 20 minutes, and most of the time it's a gratifying experience even if you don't reign victorious. It's a learning process, figuring out all the ins and outs of each minigame, and because of the speed at which you're able to queue up and jump right back into the action, it's nearly impossible to put down. Now that could be a good or bad thing depending on who you are. Fall Guys is already plagued with a number of cheaters that are ruining the experience for some, and with only one prize up for grab each round, it makes a big impact on the community as a whole. Luckily, Fall Guys isn't meant to be taken seriously, and that's clear from the start, so while there are plenty of people tryharding their way to the top, if you're more of a casual video game fan, this is right up your alley. Minigames fall into two categories: free-for-alls, where it's everyone for themselves, and team games that require you to work together to move on to the next round. It's clear after about 20 hours with the game that free-for-all content is just better in every way, shape, and form. While the game does allow you to team up with your friends and does stack teams accordingly, there is nothing more frustrating than being screwed over by a bad teammate, or even worse, one that isn't even participating. When it gets down to the wire, one player makes a big difference, and it's evident. On the other hand, the free-for-all events are, for the most part, incredibly fun. Games like Slime Climb and Hit Parade give players a chance to test their skills with platforming and reaction time, and it's enjoyable from start to finish. There's nothing better than crossing the finish line with a pack of jelly beans to your back, you've secured your spot, and you'll live to fight another day. As the field narrows down, eventually you'll reach a final challenge, and this is where the real opportunity is. Fall Guys has two forms of currency, one for just playing the game called Kudos, and Crowns, a special currency that's only bestowed upon the winner of each round. Both Kudos and Crowns are used to purchase cosmetics, that's it. With a game like Fall Guys, that's exactly what we want, and the team doesn't disappoint. Collecting your first crown is a heart-thumping experience. You know you're up against the best players in the game, and that pressure either makes or breaks you. The various final challenges ensure that each conclusion to a round is show-stopping, and 9 times out of 10, it's an absolute riot. It's the climax of the game and an experience I hope most people get to enjoy at least once while they're playing. Now sadly, Fall Guys isn't all sunshine and rainbows. While most minigames are fun and entertaining, there are a few bad apples that just don't work. It mostly revolves around those team games. With group stacking and no way to communicate in-game, you're forced to deal with the cards you're dealt, and that can be an infuriating process. In a similar vein, there are just some bad games in the mix like Perfect Match, a memory game that completely changes the momentum of a round, and rarely results in a significant change in the player field. The solution is simple: survey the community and work with them to determine which games people like and which they don't. It's really quite simple. With around 150,000 concurrent players on Steam, there is already a huge resource of feedback just waiting to be tapped. Ideas are already flowing on Discord and Reddit, but now it's up to the developers to do something with that information. Fall Guys is easy to pick up and for the most part will be easy to put down. It's a game that bridges your hardcore endeavors and gives people a chance to socialize and play something where the outcome really doesn't matter. But with that being said, we return to the original question: is Fall Guys worth your time? And if you haven't figured it out by now, the answer is yes. For just $20, Fall Guys is affordable, and the replayability is just off the charts. There is a vibrant community of hundreds of thousands spread across PC and PlayStation, and I expect that to grow if and when Switch and Xbox get into the mix. The game has a ton of potential, and with the promise of monthly updates, new skins, and cross-promotional opportunities, the sky's the limits for this wacky and wonderful game. We hope this video helped you figure out if Fall Guys is worth your time. If you enjoy this series and want more worth your time videos in your feed, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing to Legion Gaming. You can also check us out on Discord. Our community of over 5,000 members is spread across dozens of great games, so click that link below and join the Legion. My name is Codiak, and from everyone here at Legion Gaming, thanks for watching, and play on.